For Detroit will be number 50, Charlie Ani at center, and Harley Soule at left guard. Right guard, number 63, Dick Stanfeld. Oliver Spencer, number 78, will be at right tackle. At left tackle, number 76, Lou Kreitmer. The right end is number 82, Leon Hart. And at left end, number 87, Dorn Dibble. At quarterback, number 22, Bobby Layne. Left halfback, number 37, Doak Walker. Right halfback, Gene Gedman, and at fullback, Bob Hunchy Hornsmeyer. Detroit won 10 of its 12 games this season, and in playoff games, the Lions have never been defeated.
Graham, while attempting to throw one, is snowed under for a 10-yard loss back in the 28-yard. Following play, Bobby Layne on the quarterback sneak, pushes his way across standing up, and the Lions leap in front 6-0 over the Browns. 5 yards, and on third down, the Lions toss Otto Graham for another 5-yard deficit, making it 4th and 10 for Cleveland. But on this play, the soaring Cleveland hopes for a touchdown come crashing down as Otto Graham's pass sails off Ray Renfro's fingertips and into the arms of the Lions' Jim David, who's nailed on the Detroit 19. The handoff to Harder gives the ball to Doak Walker, who streaks into the Cleveland secondary. At the 50, Walker is on the loose. And behind some fine downfield blocking, the former Flash from SMU tears 67 yards for Detroit's second score of the day. On second down, Otto Graham moves back to pass. He's being rushed. Can't get it away as a host of snarling Lions beat him to the turf for a 12-yard loss.
Quarterback Otto Graham fades the pass. He's rushed, hit, and fumbles. Detroit's Lester Bigeman dives on the ball on Cleveland's 12-yard line. That's Bobby Layne, number 22, under center. He hands off to Doak Walker, and Walker bangs into the end zone with the first score in the game. And they like to begin a scoring drive. Dub Jones starts them off as he smacks over the middle to the 28. But he's hit hard by Jack Christiansen and fumbles. Graham lets go a toss intended for Ken Carpenter. Carpenter leaps, but the ball goes off his fingertips and into the arms of Detroit's Jimmy David. Time is running out in the first half. George Radaman is in at quarterback for the Browns, but the fired-up Detroit line races in and dumps Radaman for a 12-yard loss. Following the kickoff, the Lions put the ball in play on their own 20-yard line. Layne passes down and out to Jimmy Dorn for a gain of 17 yards. Layne passes fall incomplete, but on third down, the cool Lion quarterback comes through under pressure with a 13-yard heave to Jimmy Dorn. Battling both Cleveland and the clock. Layne is sticking into the air, and again he delivers as he hits twice Fox for 18 yards and a first down on the Browns' 36. Layne's going all the way on this one. He has a man open. It's Jimmy Dorn, and he grabs it for a sensational touchdown. Pandemonium breaks loose in Bragg Stadium as Detroit ties the game at 16-16. Cleveland quarterback Otto Graham runs into trouble. Graham's pass is intended for Dub Jones. But it's intercepted by Detroit's Karl Kurilovats. Kurilovats races back to the Browns' 6-yard line. That's the last time the Browns get their hands on the ball, as the game ends with the Detroit Lions successfully defending their title of world champions of professional football by turning back the Cleveland Browns in a thrilling, hard-fought 17-16 battle.
The Lions were not nearly as well equipped, entering the playoff with their entire offensive backfield hobbled by injuries.
Bobby Layne broke his ankle late in the season, so we were missing Bobby. John Henry Johnson, our great running back, we missed him. Hopalong Cassidy was out.
The 49ers jumped to a 24-7 halftime lead. Rumor had it they already had champagne on ice in their locker room.
And naturally, if I was the head on a team 24-7, I think we'd be celebrating, and I think that's what San Francisco was doing. We heard a little bit of the celebration and then found out later from some of the players that they weren't drinking the champagne, naturally, but they were very confident they were going to be opening the champagne and that their wives had already spent the championship money for fur coats and houses and cars and so on.
Kezar Stadium, the walls were paper thin between the dressing room and the 49er guys were really celebrating.
And then you'd hear through the wall, you know, they say, well, where we spend our championship money, I'm going to get a new car. You know, you hear all this stuff going on in the locker room.
The public address announcer was announcing if anybody's interested in obtaining championship tickets, they would be on sale the following week. So I got the guys and I said, you know, they're selling championship tickets already. And I said, well, the game's not even over. I said, that's exactly how they feel about you. You know, let's go out and play a tough second half and see what can happen.
At the start of the second half, McElhenney ran some 70 yards down to the 7-yard line of the Lions, and the 49ers could not score a touchdown. They had to settle for a field goal. That made it 27-7. Still looked like a safe bet, but as it turned out, it wasn't.
I really believe that if I would have went in to score at that time, that would have been the end of the game. I don't think they would have been able to catch up with us.
After their failure to score that touchdown, the 49ers became cautious, and the Lions' defense held them scoreless for the rest of the game.
I don't know why. I think if they would have maintained what they had the first half, continued on the same offensive premise, that we would have been in trouble, but they sort of laid on the lead.
I think when we stopped them, that first drive and the opening kickoff of the second half, I think that was a turning point of the game when they did not score. If they'd have scored then, no way we could have come back.
All of our defensive backs started getting knocked out of the game. We only had 33 players on the team at that time. So in the second half, they had put in Tobin Rote as the quarterback, and they just scored at will.
Running the ball was another backup, second-year man Tom Tracy. And it was Tracy's 2 touchdowns that hurt the 49ers most in one of the greatest come-from-behind wins in playoff history. The 49ers moved out of Kezar Stadium in 1970, but the echoes of that game linger there to this day.
And that's the ball game. With an unbelievable comeback, Detroit's never say die Lions defeat San Francisco 31-27 to capture the Western Conference Championship.
And the running backs are wide apart as O'Connell fades the pass. He looks once, he throws, it is intercepted by Bob Long. He's at the 30, the Brown 25, he's at the 20-yard line. Campbell comes up to it at the 3-yard line, to the 10, to the left, 15, to the 20, to the 23-yard line. They fumble, the ball is loose. It is rolling back toward the goal line. It is recovered at the 15-yard line by Detroit.
Jim Martin trying another field goal. It's a fake. Rote is running with the ball. He throws a pass, and it's going to be for a touchdown. Again, the Lions in their 5-man line. The flip goes to Henulak. He's going to throw the football. He throws. It is intercepted. Zatkoff over there to cover him. O'Connell throwing over this way. It is intercepted by Terry Barr, and it's going to be a touchdown. Will be on this time. Plum back to pass. He gets protection. He throws. It is intercepted. Joe Schmidt, the Lion captain, has it down at the 19-yard line.
Gedman in the running back position. Rote throws deep. Doran's there. He has it at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He's going all the way. The snap, and Plum fades to pass. He's back up. He is hit, and down he goes at the 17. The snap, and Rote again fades to pass. Right over the middle, it is Junker at the 10, 5, touchdown.
The line is tight. The handoff goes, fakes to Hart. Rote going back to throw. He throws a long one, and it is another touchdown. The left hand split by about 5 yards. Reicha rolls to his right. He throws. There's a man there. Cassidy has it for a touchdown. The point is good, and the score is now 59-14. The Detroit Lions are champions of the National Football League. The final score, the Detroit Lions 58, the Cleveland Browns 14.